AM 990 Talk Radio, the unleashed voice for the LGBTQ community. Where we have MsNee in the house and Ty Green, and we are turning this studio out.
Yo.
Yeah. Our core values are education, empowerment, and enrichment. And we're back live on the air. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Mona Lisa.
Elevator music.
That's Empire.
That's Empire. Elevator music.
You want that twerk?
Elevator music.
Yeah, she want to twerk.
And hit some corn.
John, look up Big Frida.
Hey, girl.
She want to play Big Frida.
Play our label mate. We want some T.S. Madison up in here.
She cussed too much.
And her birthday was yesterday.
She cussed too
her birthday
much.
was the day before. It was a big shit out. Big shout out.
Oh, God.
Big shout out.
No stamp. No stamp.
I'm going to jump here.
No stamp.
Don't have no English.
You can cut it, John. All right, we're back. So,
You always be good things.
MsNee, what are some of your future goals?
My future goal is to actually move to Atlanta next year.
Come on, we here.
I'll be in your town.
See, come on.
But yeah, honestly, I'm trying to perform at
The Fox.
Hip Hop Award.
I want to be at the Fox. I want to be at the Hip Hop Awards. I want to be at the I'm trying, honestly, man. I'm so hungry, man. I'm trying to make myself better than what I am, man. Well, not even make myself better, just my circumstances. You know?
You have to make your circumstances the way you want them. You have to create your own circumstances.
Okay, that sounds good.
Dream it up. Yeah.
So, Ty.
Yes.
I think we got a call, John.
David, yeah, hang on a second.
Okay, well, hold on. We got a call.
What's
Call you live on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. Don't leave your voice. Go ahead.
David.
David, don't call here talking about no girls in the bed.
Wow.
Last week you called about some women in the bed. We ain't gonna talk about that today.
What's going on, David?
What's going on, David? You good?
Hey, we good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, dude, I'm a really Nikki Giovanni and Maya Angelou, like they really inspired me throughout my years. And actually, I got into poetry from a substitute teacher. We were at MsNee, but I don't know if she had anything out. I like India.Arie, I love Lauryn Hill, Pac.
Coco Taylor.
Brandy, Monica, Whitney Houston.
You gotta look up some Millie Jackson, man. You gotta look up some Millie Jackson.
Wayne ain't doodle.
Oh, God.
And Bobby Rush.
Just about Bobby Rush.
Hey, look, I'm gonna look. I got some homework to do.
We gonna indoctrinate on to pick that up and put that in our genre too. You can pull a line or two out of there, mess some folks up your age, girl.
Look, I got some homework there. I'm here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yes. You know why?
I think I
I
can help you with that.
I said, you know why? Because anytime you have a social movement, no social movement has ever come about because the majority wants to give up power.
Mm-hmm.
The majority loves their position. They love where they are. They like controlling things, making the rules, all the decisions. And anytime you have a minority that start rising up and causes a disruption in the status quo, it makes people uncomfortable because now what you're doing, you're introducing yourself to me, and whereas I already have my perception formed about you. So we're tearing down those barriers and those walls and bringing in, and we're coming in like unapologetic too. And it's not like the civil rights movement. I think we kind of raised the notch a little bit with the attitude and not being ashamed and unbothered anymore. So that's throughout history. Even women's suffrage, when the women movement started, the prohibition when that started, and we have this quote that we like to say for anybody listening: the truth changes. So right now you're seeing the truth change about what homosexuality is and who homosexuals are. The truth is changing.
What typically in history we
Thank you.
Did you want to say something?
Hold on, David.
I definitely want people to understand that throughout history that the LGBT community the LGBT community has always been very influential. It wasn't until recently that we have just learned what we were doing and how we're doing it, and that that we're doing it in a marvelous way. We were always behind the scenes, and for the first time in many, many, many years, we're actually on the forefront. Patrick Ian Polk and the New Black and some of the movies that he has put out just helped us to really go further. And I'm glad that you were actually paying attention to that movie, because it does bring about an awareness, and it brings about an awareness throughout our entire movement, and letting people know that we are not, we're not just going to sit and take things lightly, that we are going to actually, do things about what we're doing, in our community, and we're taking charge and taking control. And that's what it really is about. That's how you bring about change, is understanding your power and what you can do with your power. We're a very powerful people. We just have to harness it and learn how to focus it.
Hey, so that's great, David. Thank you for calling. As always, we're going to jump back into our interview. We got about 15 minutes left, so we want to hear some more of the artists in the studio too. So for anybody out there that are looking for entertainers, or we don't know if we can let you produce or not. We might.
I'm her manager. Contact me. My number is 901-260-5926. Contact me.
Thank you, David.
What's up? Come on.
What you gonna do next? What's our next?
I want this poetry.
You want this poetry?
I want this poetry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
With the guitar.
Okay, hold on. I got something for y'all. Let me see something.
All right.
Some spoken word for us?
Yeah, let's see something. Hold on.
I like that.
Let me see.
So I want to introduce you like as if we do it in the hard rock.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing up our next artist for the evening. And she's a phenomenal Memphian coming to us to bless us in our arena today. We want your undivided attention to the one and only, the incomparable MsNee.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, this is called Inspired. Inspired to inspire, I need this grind to take me higher. So I'm running up in the fire, praying for the flames to melt the wires. Cause I'm tired of just dreaming. Success is always screaming. Every day we meet, but I'm too anxious to keep my seat. Promises I've yet to see that I've had all overdraft and feed, man. I'd have done it again. Sharks on the side when I swim. Crabs pulling back in the bin. And jealousy is in the eyes of my kin. And so you're my friend, but I hear the hiss and the laugh. I was warned by snakes in the past, and I knew you sucked couldn't last. See, I try to be honest, behavior, when behaving, when I'm patient. You better get from around my baby, cause I'm just saying, your girl, just say. And I'm not trying to hurt no feelings. I'm just saying, your girl, all my feelings. Drilling up on like I'm Godzilla, and I'm spitting out the dream. Drink for you, mental. I'm just sitting up under my rock, and I know it might seem not like this, but I'm just sitting up under my rock, and I know I might seem like this.
Wow. us a lot of money. We gonna be rich.
Teresa,
you in the poetry
Teresa,
slam
we gonna
next
be
year.
rich.
We gonna be rich. We gonna be rich.
Yeah, you know, hey.
Inspired. I love it.
Hey, when you lift people up, that's how we rise. We rise by lifting people up. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, Ty,
Yes, yes.
what plans do you have that you can let out a little bit,
A little bit, just a little bit.
for the future here in Memphis, Tennessee?
The future here in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, I'm coming. We are coming. You all are coming. Y'all are coming up, and I'm excited to bring a couple different programs here. Our target goal right now is across the nation, as I go around the different cities, is talking about employment.
Yes.
It is a sore subject, and what I'm finding is that it's very hard to, well, not just me, but everybody, it's hard to do stuff when you're broke.
Absolutely.
Hello.
So you got to get a job in order to do so, but we have to understand that there are people who are legitimately out of work because they have not positioned themselves in order to properly obtain gainful employment. Their resumes are not properly written. Even if you don't have the greatest of education, you can still find great employment. It's just about how you present yourself. And so we're working with a lot of the Department of Laborers throughout the cities, and understand that just because you're employed, or even if you're not unemployed, you can still go to your local Department of Labor, and they will help you write your resume. They will help you find jobs. You really need to. A lot of companies nowadays are going to, staffing agencies and staffing companies because they want to be able to test out how you are as an employee. That means you got to go to work on time, y'all. That means you got to show up in your work clothes and not your club clothes. And that means that you have to present yourself in order to be able to get that job, so you can stop the woes. So that's that's our the plight that we're on right now, is to, gainfully get people involved. So you can go to the website, ourcommunityinvolved.org, and we have a job board that goes up weekly, every Sunday. We post new jobs throughout the country. We have several of our board members are, recruiters, so we help you go through your resume, and we take you through the whole process in order to just help you better the whole person that you are. That's what we're really targeting right now.
Hey, well, that's great. I'm glad to see you here. How long you gonna be here?
I leave tomorrow. I have to
So
go
I
back
gotta
tomorrow.
take advantage of
I
our
had to
little
slip away. I had to slip away.
Okay.
I'm really out of here. Somebody don't know I'm even here, so when they see it on Facebook, I'm sure
You
I'll
already
get a text
up
message.
there.
Right.
I'm sure I'm gonna get a text message.
You already up there. Sorry.
Hands out the bag.
So she can do something else. But hey, MsNee, she's one of our featured artists in our magazine that's getting ready to be released in November 21st. So
Absolutely.
Yes.
we're getting ready to turn up here in Memphis, and it just I'm so excited about what's about to happen and what we're doing. And we want the Atlanta connection. We want to be able to
I
get
got
down
it.
there.
I got it. I'm sitting here listening
Connect
to
with
it, and
us.
I'm sitting here thinking about, the poetry slams that we do, and my girl Queen Sheba, who is world-renowned spoken word artist, and she does poetry slams in Atlanta, and I'm gonna make sure that you are connected. So by the time you get there, you are already your nest is already started.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, it's the connection, and
Yeah.
it's definitely the connection, because you are quite talented. Quite
Thank
talented.
you. I appreciate it,
And
man.
while you hooking that up, you need to let the Queen Sheba know that hey, it's a hot new magazine in Memphis, Tennessee, and I know the publishers and the editor, and I can probably get them to put you in that thing. And
And you know what?
Yeah.
We do that, and because she's here. This is my first time to Memphis, y'all. I have never been to Memphis. I have never been to Memphis, so I'm excited.
Gotta show you around.
I went around today, and I did kind of a little bit of a tourist thing after I got done doing some other stuff today. But I was excited. Now I'm hungry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need some of this so-called historic Memphis barbecue or something.
Cut this microphone off.